Mm. Mm. I guess I was just up like 15 points just now. Mm. Mm. Yeah, what's up, Alfred? I'm hoping that I don't regret not taking the profit sooner. I mean, it's highly likely that I'll probably get break even again, but hopefully not. But it's looking like it. Looking like it. Did I see the DMs? Nah. I had a late appointment today, so I'm kind of just now getting back home. Yo, congratulations though. So you're going into the second stage, right? Where you have to make $6,000. And then they're going to put you in a live account after you make the $6,000. I know that they say it's up to their discretion whether they do that or not. but I'm pretty sure they're gonna make you do it. I really don't see why they wouldn't make you do it, but shit, if they put you right into the live account, that would be awesome. Oh, it's messed up. That sucks. Seems like something's always messing up. Like what's up with these firms and their software messing up? What is the complete assessment? Is it asking you questions about I mean, that's probably for the best anyway. I mean, is it kind of like a recap of your 12 trading days or something like that? Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I see that. I'm just saying. I mean, what is it? Or I'm asking, what is it? Is it just something that you click, you just push a couple of buttons, and then it's on to the next thing, or is it trying to talk to you? Is it trying to understand why you took the trades you took? How did you feel when you took them, et cetera, et cetera? Okay, so that's all it is. Okay, I figured that it would try to ask you questions, try to get you to recap about what you did right, what you did wrong, blah blah blah, stuff like that. Okay. You know, gold stopped me out of this short. Gold, for whatever reason, decided to do this crap right here before dropping. I have no clue why gold decided to do that. Like, what was the point of that? You know, that's where I got this loss from. Because I was in this short. I was like, yeah, baby, this thing is, you know, where I actually got in is where I was targeting. I was targeting where I was about to get in, where I got in at. And gold sat here and did this unnecessary push, took the liquidity above this high. I mean, I do see that it ran into this range right here. Of course, gold didn't actually tap into the range. What it did was it just took the liquidity above this pivot high right here. You can see it from right there, and then it dropped. And so I was like, what was the point of that? What was the point of that? Gold could have gave me a win tonight, but she chose to come back and stop me out. But this is what I will say. Even though she stopped me out of what potentially could have been a winning trade, I mean, I'm not going to let gold emotionally control me. I mean, honestly, I just said, you know what? I guess that's just how the cookie crumbles. I just took the loss and just look for the next setup. So that just really demonstrates, at least to me, that we're becoming professional traders. That we're not allowing the market to control our emotions. So I was happy about that. I mean, yeah, I took one loss. I mean, that's fine. All I did was just look for the next setup. I was able to get into it. So far, so good. I mean, this position was up $1,500. So, I mean, I made my money back plus $1,000, but I kind of want to get out at a retest of this high up here. I will consider getting out maybe at 206, 207, maybe. But we'll see when we get there, because I do see this little pivot right there, and then you got that high right there, which, I mean, I guess if I'm going to be honest, it could drop right there, you know. You could see a drop, or we could see the market just run up. And so And we'll see. We'll see when it gets there. We'll see what happens when it gets close. Yeah, what's up, Cave Trader? Hold on. So you said that the scaling on the core plan says you had 3 accounts, copy trading, and only one allowed an additional contract. What does that mean? I mean, aren't they all the same account? I thought they were all the same account. So you're saying that only one of the accounts allowed for an extra contract and it messed up the other 2 accounts? What did it do specifically? It's not magic or nothing. I mean, it's right there. Right there. Mm. I mean, if it gets to that point, mm, mm, mm. You know what, man? I'm going for it, man. I'm gonna go for it. I'm going for it. I'm going for it, baby. 420. I'm going for it. Going for 420, baby. I mean, if it stops me out, whoop de doo. We'll come back and get that bid back tomorrow. I'm going for it, baby. I'm going for it. Because, I mean, if it breaks out above this line, then this high will definitely be the target. They'll try to target that high right there. Or maybe. Am I being too ambitious here? Am I being too ambitious? We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, that's why I kind of hated the what is that shit called? The starter plus accounts, because it had that stupid scaling rule. Like they gave you a full mini, but then they try to cap how many micros you can use. I didn't like that. I did not like that, not one bit. I had a whole 7 contract strategy, and I'm sitting here thinking, I'm about to go and run MFF, but then they was like, nah, my guy, you can only use 5. Like, what the hell is up with that? It's like, shit, either you can use 5 micros or you can use a full mini. I know you said that you was interested in the daily payouts. Did you have that? Do you have that add-on with My Funded Futures with the daily payouts? Um, yeah. Yeah, I'm like honestly, like I said, I bought my last my funded futures account, honestly, until they kind of bring back that starter account, or at least because that was the only account that I traded with them. I really enjoyed the fact that I had the freedom, or I really enjoyed the fact that the drawdown was 1250 and I had $2,500 of max trailing drawdown. I enjoyed the fact that I can be versatile with either micros or minis. I like the fact that it already had like a set goal to achieve. All I had to do was make $450 every day. That was great. Um, that starter account was perfect for me. That's why, I mean, I got most of my payouts for that starter account. I think that's why they probably switched it up, because so many people were getting paid out from it. But it was only a $6,000 payout. I mean, that's the max that you can take from that damn thing. It was probably the easiest path to pay out, in my opinion. I don't think there is another account, like that starter account. And for whatever reason, they got rid of it. So honestly, once they got rid of that, there's really no reason for me to trade with my funded futures at all. I don't think it's a bad firm. They just discontinued the only account that I traded with them. So I mean, first they made it more expensive, and then they just said, "Nah, let's just get rid of it completely." So I mean, uh, that was the account that I enjoyed trading with them, and now that they no longer have it, then there's really no point trading with them. Okay. A knight in shining armor, huh? Okay, yeah, I figured as much. Yeah, I mean, yeah, 6K must be there. Is that number? And the thing about my funded futures, I've already shared this with you guys, but uh, I don't know if all firms do it this way, or if you're a live trader, you can no longer trade in a combine. But once you go live with my funded futures, you need to make sure that you max out payouts on all your accounts, because they'll close. They don't care if you're one day to pay out, a couple of dollars away from payout. Once an account is moved to live, then they close all your other accounts, regardless of the work that you put into it. And they only start you off with $2,500 in a live account, which makes absolutely no sense in my opinion. But that's how they conduct their business over there. So yeah, Lucid is very similar to Tradify. It's very similar. It's almost identical. The only thing that I see that's different is that instead of 7 days, they require you to trade 8 days. I've been considering it. I don't know if my Tradify accounts. I think they rebuild. Actually, I think they rebuild tomorrow. So I mean, I got to make a decision. Either I keep my Tradify accounts, or I cancel them and I trade with Lucid. I if I cancel these accounts and trade with Lucid, or actually these things rebuild on the 15th. So actually these things rebuilt on Saturday. Uh, so these accounts rebuilt on Saturday. Uh, So either I can get the Lucid accounts, or I can keep these growth accounts. Now, uh, hmm, hmm. gotta think about this. I have to think about this. Hmm. Nah, I guess I'll just keep my Tradeify accounts. I'll just keep Tradeify. I don't necessarily need to trade with Lucid. I don't need to trade with them. Now, if they do a Lucid would get my business if they do a deal on the Lightning, because now at this point, I'm done with evals. Man. I'll trade them, but I'm kind of done with evals. I kind of just want to do straight the funded. And they're straight the funded 25Ks or 300, and with the deal that they're doing right now, it's about $238, which I think is expensive for a 25K. They're regularly priced at 340, which is very expensive for a 25K. They're charging 490 for a 50K and a 720 for a 150K. That's kind of expensive. Really expensive, actually. Because well, I guess never mind. I think they're expensive, but I guess Tradeify is actually more expensive. So I guess they're trying to undercut Tradeify with their prices. It's not that big of a difference. Like their 50Ks is $490 at the regular price. Tradeify's accounts are $530 at regular price. So I guess you save a little bit of money. You say the DLL and the consistency? Yeah, that makes sense. And yeah, so when I was trading the 300Ks, it was when I was trading Nasdaq, and it's perfect. Like that size of an account is perfect for Nasdaq because you can kind of get away with a lot of the foolishness that Nasdaq does. But now that I don't trade the Nasdaq that often, I trade mostly gold. That 300K account is too big. The 300K account is specifically for Nasdaq, but like I said, I'm gonna start scalping. That's what the Apex accounts are going to be used for, just so I can practice scalping. Have a just keep implementing that scalping strategy that we made so much money on this morning. We made so much money on that account this morning. Just scalping. Like right here is like a good gold opportunity. I can buy the close on this one. I won't be, like I said earlier today, I will not scalp on any of the X platforms. They have too many issues, and all it takes is for me to be heavy and they have an issue, and they've already stated that any issues, any trader that wish to trade on their platform, they accept any outages, anything that's their fault. You have to accept that risk. So all that does is tell me that I don't need to be trading like I don't need to trade on their platform outside of how I'm trading on it now. I'm kind of done with evals, man. I'm not buying any more evals. I'm gonna let these so the Tradeify accounts, the reason why I was considering getting a Lucid account is because I bought these Tradeify accounts when they were having a deal. They were $87 for a growth account. So I figured, why not? I canceled a lot of my, actually I only have 3 Apex accounts now. I only have 3 of them. 3. I used to have 9. Now I only have 3. I canceled about like 6 of them because I was like, I don't take these things seriously. I blow them like instantly because I'm just gambling in them. Nice one, Gold. Nice. I'm just gambling. And I'm just giving Apex money. So I figured that, well, I'll just cut down on a lot of the costs because honestly, if I pass all of those accounts, I also have to think about the $90 activation fee on well, it's not even $90. It's at least $90 subscription if I pass the account and Apex is not offering a lifetime license sale. Because it's normally priced at about like 100 or something. But the subscription is usually $90, so I gotta think about that too. So right now, I don't care to pay for activation fees, and I don't care to trade evals. I prefer straight to funded accounts at this point. I know Alfred doesn't like it, but for me, I need to have those rules. I need to have a target because if I'm given the freedom, I'm going to make as much money as possible. Kind of like right now, I'm shooting for 27. Oh shit. I'm shooting for 30 ticks right now because I don't have a set target in mind. So I'm gonna make as much money as possible. That's why, for me personally, that's why I need to have a already hard coded target that I have to make so I can just focus on that, because I'll just like, fuck it. If I can make as much money as possible, I'm gonna make as much money as possible. So but I have decided that once I start trading my XFA, and once I pass this account and this becomes an XFA, what I'm gonna do is just give myself a $1,300 max daily profit every day, and just do that. And I think in 7 trading days, I'll be able to take a payout. Yeah, in 7 trading days. Or I'll be able to take max payout. at 7 trading days. Hey, yo, what's up, Tony Gold? What's up? Yeah. And that's what I'm thinking too, Alfred. I think well, I don't think. I will do that. I will set myself up to just get $1,300. So moving forward with gold, outside of these 50Ks, because I give myself 2 opportunities to make money in the 50Ks because I'm trading micros and I just need 90 ticks. So my strategy with the 50K is either I get the 90 ticks, and if I take a loss, I have to make 13 ticks to get back the money that I lost plus the 90 ticks. And it gives me 2 opportunities to be profitable that day. And I only lose the amount of money that I was trying to make in the first place. So if I lose 2 trades in a day and then I come back the next day and make the 90 ticks, then it just completely cancels out those 2 losses. And over time, ideally, I should be profitable unless I just have a string of bad days like I did last week, where it just seemed like the market was just being nasty to me. That's why gold took her teeth out today and just went crazy. I had to tell gold to slow down. Like, damn, girl, slow down. Hey, don't rush it. Hey, don't eat it all up in one bite, girl. Don't do that. And gold was asking for forgiveness earlier today, man. I mean, all the setups was working. She was just running all day. Kind of like right here. What's so wild about that statement, Alfred? What's so wild about it? I had to tell her to calm down, man. You ain't gotta eat it all in one bite, man. Just relax. Yeah, I think I like this strategy right here. I think I like it. I think I like the strategy. But last week, the last 3 days of last week, it really had me thinking over the weekend, like, damn, like what the hell happened? Like, what really happened? So I usually don't have that much trouble with gold. I usually don't. And then out of nowhere, I'm losing 3 days back to back, 6 trades in a row. I don't lose that many. Well, I mean, obviously that's no longer true, but before then, I don't lose that much with gold. Gold is pretty straightforward. Some of the mistakes that I made last week with gold was ignoring the supply because of how bullish it was. And then these bears just came out of nowhere, which is fine. But I figured that the bulls would step up, and they didn't. All right, so 207, man. I probably should take this. I probably should take it, but I'm gonna take a gamble here. I think the market breaks past this. If it doesn't, then I think the market breaks through that, man. Breaks through that. I mean, that's the only thing about minis is that if you only have one contract, I mean, it's just a single point of failure. It's just a single point of failure. Everything either has to come off at one target, and you got to hope for a reentry, or you make the right decision and get out. Now, how bullish it is. So let me look at the and let's look at this real quick. Let's look. Let's look at an hourly. Okay. Anyway. All right, so let's look at it. I mean, that is a strong bullish hourly candle right there. That is a strong bullish hourly candle. I think we can push past it, man. I think we can push past that. That's a 15-minute. That's an hourly. Yeah, I think my target could get hit here. Why not? That's a strong bullish candle. Yeah, I think I'll be doing myself a disservice if I take profits now. I mean, I'm up 2K, up 20 points in this position. But I think I can get more here. Let me look at this again. It would need to break out to hit my target, though. It would need to break out. All right. I can live with that. I can live with that. I can live with that. Hmm. Well, hmm. What you guys think? Should I take the profits? Because I mean, I'm way above my my daily. I'm way above my maximum daily profit of $1,300. I'm way above it. Hmm. Yeah, that definitely is blasphemy, but it's not like my I kind of just threw my target up there. Man, I don't know, man. Man, gold is structure perfect. She's not the Nasdaq. Man, this is a tough decision. This is a tough decision here. Hmm. You know, I'll leave my target there. I mean, a retest of yesterday's high. I'll leave it there. I'll leave it there. We'll see what happens. I'll take the risk. I'll take the risk. I don't I, I don't think this thing just completely. I mean, the structure is there. Could this be seen as a two-legged pullback right here? Is this a two-legged pullback into support? You know, that's your first leg. Well, technically, I mean, is this like a? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 legs. That's a. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna let it ride, baby. I'm letting it ride, man. I'm gonna let it ride. Let's let this shit ride. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and I'm gonna be happy that I let it ride. I retested that high. I think we can get there. And shit, what's crazy is that I almost talked myself out of taking that 85 entry. I was actually looking for shorts earlier today. Well, yeah, I already told y'all guys that I got stopped out. I was actually looking for this short. I was in short. Actually, where my where this line is, actually, that's where I was short originally. I was in short at 207. I was in profit thinking that, okay, I'm good. We can get to 805 because I would, as the market was kind of coming into this area right here, I was hoping that it didn't. I was hoping that it would push up so I can go in short because I figured that if the market kind of pulled into this area right here, that it was going to struggle and I was just going to sit in this trade. And I didn't want to do it. I just kind of want to take the elevator down. I wanted to take this elevator. But gold decided to do this crap right here. And then everybody that survived this got to take the elevator down. I mean, shit. At the top was like 12 all the way down to 83. And that's all I wanted. 4212 minus 4183. So 29 points, just straight down. 29 points. And I got to take the stairs going up. And they got 29 points just straight price action, or just straight down. Well, yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Like I said, I accept the risk. I accept the risk. I mean, if they go down and stop me out, then I'm completely wrong if they come back and stop me out, because I got in at that area of support. So either the market goes higher or it doesn't. Oh yeah, I was telling Smith that I've now graduated to becoming a professional trader. If y'all guys can believe this or not, I did not short this bullish trend today. I actually traded with the trend today. Your boy Sherm traded with the trend and did not fight it. And then Smith texted me back and was like, yeah, I shorted this thing a couple of times. I had to try. And I was like, yeah. You know, honestly, when he sent me that message, I kind of felt like gain weight. I kind of felt what gain weight would say, and Alfred too, and Cave Trader, everybody. But it's like, why you shorting a bullish trend? I asked, I was like, dude, why are you shorting a bullish trend? And then I had to stop and think. I was like, ah, shit. I had to ask myself that same question. Why do I short a bullish trend? Now, I will always trade against a trend to trade the overall structure. I mean, that's always going to happen. But the overall structure was bullish today, so there was really no reason for me to short it. This thing broke out of it broke out. So that just tells me that I mean, this happens so often at this point. I'm surprised people still fall for it. Honestly, I'm surprised, because this is a reoccurring thing that happens over and over and over again. Once we get a breakout, the market trends. I mean, this is kind of consistent. This is like the most consistent thing on gold, is once you see that breakout, not only did it break out of this range, it broke out of this trend line that was coming down. It broke out of this trend line. And then it created another range and it broke out of that. Bears fueled the market higher today. It was the bears that fueled this market because for whatever reason, they figured that, oh, it's trading into supply. Let's try to short it. And as they were trying to short it, if you didn't take your profits, well, you became a market donation, a liquidity donation to the market, and the market thanks you for your services. It thanks you. Because without you, the market can't move. The market cannot move without you. So continue to donate to the market. I saw this meme over the weekend. It was an Andrew Tate meme. And it was saying that the meme was, this is how I'm like when I donate $10,000 to gold USD. When I donate to the charity of Gold USD. Yeah, I mean, it just kind of felt right. It kind of just felt foolish to kind of trade against it today. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. All right. Ah, shit. Well, I think it still continues to break out here. Hmm. We got a rising support trend line coming up, so I think we're good here. I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, okay, I got that trend line drawn correctly. I mean, if it does pull back, it's likely to hold that trend line. If it doesn't, then well, we all know what happens when gold breaks structure. That's kind of all she wrote. Oh snap! That reminds me, we're still in this position. Make sure that we're trailing it. Well, actually, technically, I was supposed to already be out of this position already. This candle would have stopped me, or this candle right here would have stopped me out. So I already would have been out of this position already. Okay, cool. All right, man. I mean, that was a good trade, man. That was a great trade. Great trade right there. Hopefully, hopefully I'm not being too ambitious on this position right now. Hopefully. Oh, did he? When did he say that? Actually, let me see, because I thought so. We talked about this. I usually start at around so today I started a little bit late, but usually I start around 8:06, 8:09 Central Time. That's interesting. 44 days. I figured that I think it would have been too obvious. I think there was like, nah, Mr. President. Uh I think he wanted to let this thing last for 45 days, man. But it was close enough. But yeah, I guess it only lasted 44 days. I was saying that I wouldn't be surprised if this shutdown coincidentally lasts for 45 to 47 days. But I'm pretty sure it was like, nah, just nah, don't do that. Don't do that. It'll be too obvious then. It'll be too obvious. But I'm glad that the government is no longer shut down and operations or the business known as America is back in operation, and people can finally take a breath and know that they'll be paid for their work. Now, let me ask and see if people will be receiving back pay. Because I mean, it would be kind of crazy to not get it. Well, according to this AI tool, it's suggesting that everybody should receive back pay for those that did not receive payment. I will say that is pretty scary. That is pretty scary. Going 44 days without a paycheck, and you know, majority of Americans live check to check. Check to check. And what 44 days you missed out on how many checks? About at least two of them? Well, I think it's pretty safe to say that we'll probably will not have another president like Trump. Trump will be the last of his kind. I don't think anybody else would be able to get away with what Trump can get away with, because Trump has been basically he's basically the male version of Paris Hilton. And I'm not saying that in a disrespectful way. Uh, Trump has been in the spotlight forever, kind of like Paris Hilton. He just so happened to become president. And there is no one, at least no one that I know of, that has just been in the limelight for that long and has that much influence than Trump. So he's gonna be the last of his kind. I really don't see anybody else being able to get away with that. Or what he gets away with. And I'm not saying that in a negative way either. I'm just saying in general. Honestly, I mean, after Trump, it's kind of like who's going to be the next president? I mean, people are saying JD Vance, but shit, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't think I don't know. JD Vance is a vice president. I really can't imagine him as a president. I really can't. And that's no disrespect to him. But I can only imagine him as a vice president, not president. If I were to imagine the next president, it would be the Florida governor, Ron DeSantis. I can see him as president, the next one. I can't see the California governor. I really don't know who would vote for him, honestly. But for whatever reason, people around him gasses him up and says that, hey, you can be the next president, which is crazy. Who's going to vote for that? We see what you did to California. You think we want that to be done to every state, the country? Nah, you can keep California. You can stay over there. I mean, I feel like we who else is there? If you really think about it, who else is there? Who can be the next president? The Rock? The Rock, Kanye West? I mean, at this point, anybody could be president. I mean, Trump has definitely shown that it's possible that anybody can be president. Sure, you can find somebody off the street and make them president. I wouldn't be surprised if Kamala Harris tries to rerun next year or next election cycle. I wouldn't be surprised. Because, I mean, honestly, so far, she can run off of the same stuff that she was running off the first time and say, I told you so. Because depending on who you ask, what they were saying that Donald Trump would do, he's kind of done it. But it really depends on the perspective of how you're going to see it, of how you see things. Like people can say that, especially people that are below the poverty line, the idea of getting kicked off of Section 8, having restrictions on their food stamps, being required to work and be responsible, contributing citizens of society when previous administrations allowed them to be burdens to the society. That's evil for them. It's like, oh my God, I gotta work. And I was watching a lot of these TikTok videos, and honestly, I didn't know people did this. But instead of passing down generational wealth, a lot of families pass down generational poverty. They pass down, or they pass up, really. It's not passing down. They're passing up ways on how to game the system. It's like, well, if you do this, then that means that you can get this certain amount of benefits. And they're passing on welfare to the next generation. I didn't know people did that. Who wants to be poor on purpose? But, I guess, man. I guess. TikTok has been very educational because I didn't know people like that existed. I know that it's like, I know it happens, but I didn't know it was done on purpose. Like families will hold, like if you're living in a household that gets welfare, you're encouraged not to do anything because that could potentially uh, take away some benefits. I seen a video where the son wanted to get a job, and the mom was like, well, shit, if you want to get a job, you're going to have to get out of this house. And then he was arguing with his mom, and he was like, I want to get a job. I want to get a job. I want to work. I want to make my own money. And she was like, no, because they're going to cut off food stamps if you do. And I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. They're going to cut our benefits if you work. So if you want to work, you're going to have to get out. Wow. That's a mindset that you want to pass up to the next generation. A mindset of poverty. Doing the bare minimum. Yeah, that's definitely true, Alfred. Honestly, man, I couldn't live like that. I couldn't live like that, man. I see some videos, man, and it's just toxic. The entire environment is toxic. Everybody is yelling and screaming at each other. The house is a complete mess. They got 10 different animals in the house. Dude, it's hard to reincarnate nowadays because you might be born into a family like that. And that's hard. That's hard. It's hard to stay positive when your surroundings are so negative and toxic and chaotic at all times. You get no peace. And that's how a lot of people just become products of their environment. They bring that behavior that they had to learn to survive, which is supposed to be a sanctuary, your home. They take those tactics that they use to survive in a toxic environment, which is their home, and they bring it out into society and expect other people to understand why they're behaving in such a way. Like, we don't have to understand shit. If you're disrupting the peace, you need to be dealt with. Understand my story. Try to see things from my perspective. No. The whole world doesn't revolve around you. If you were to die today, the world will continue to move on. We don't have to understand your story. We don't have to care about your story. We don't have to. If you want somebody to care about your story, then do something that inspires people to pay attention to you. It's literally just as easy as that. No one cares about, oh man, I spend all day wasting my time drifting through reality, not accomplishing anything, not contributing to society. Nobody cares about that story. Nobody. All right. Well, gold hasn't rejected yet, so I'm gonna take that as a good sign. No news, no rejection is good news. If they haven't rejected from this level, because we already know that gold is not shy about rejecting. So I guess they did technically try to reject it here, but the bulls bought that shit right back up. So I think I made the right decision here. Hopefully, because I would hate to wake up tomorrow if this thing doesn't get filled before the stream ends. I would hate to wake up tomorrow, see this thing like miss me by like a couple of ticks and then get stopped out. That would hurt my feelings. But I think the bulls got this, man. I mean, a retest of the previous day high should be easy. My only concern would be this range right here. This range, because we have a lot of, honestly, I might actually just kind of just take it right here. Maybe we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Hmm. We'll see what happens. I think we get a retest of yesterday's highs. I don't want to leave money on the table. We'll see what happens. I think we can get it. I think we can get retest yesterday's highs. But yeah, my only concern would be this range right here, where we got that first break of structure. We did have price come back and tap that range, but they didn't dig deep in this range yet. They only tapped the outside of it. They didn't tap inside of it yet. So we could see price kind of tap into this and then kind of reject a little bit. I lost $1,500 yesterday, or I lost $1,000 yesterday. I'll say that this is tough. This is tough. This is tough. This is tough. It's okay. I don't like so hopefully, by the time I pass this, they would have done away with the activation fee. That's my only complaint right now about Top Step is the activation fee. That's why I'm kind of holding off on activating my other one, my other XFA. And then I will copy trade both XFAs at the same time. I know we talked about it this morning, but I have to get over this for copy trading. But we're going to do this slowly but surely. I'm going to just do one trade a day. A 54 tick stop, a 13-point target. We come and do that every day, and in 7 days we can get a payout. We can get a payout in 7 days. All right. I see you, Gold. See you. Are you going to keep on pushing Gold or what? just need the bears to keep on selling this thing. That's all we need. The bears that get stopped out of this thing. All right, so it's digging up in that range. Digging up in that range right there. So I don't think the copy trader will work for the X platform. The X platform already has a built-in copy trader. So I'm not sure if that's possible, K trader. But I mean, as I've shared before, I think the X platform by itself is not a good platform. It's the risk settings that makes this platform valuable. It's the risk settings. If NinjaTrader 8 made a risk settings similar to how Top Step X has it, to where I can lock it and I can't change it, shit, I wouldn't trade on this crap. With all the issues that it has. But I do appreciate the risk settings. So, I mean, it's the only platform that offers it. So we'll use it. We'll use it. Speaking of that. I don't know if this is if it's just because this is the Nasdaq, but I'm seeing the Nasdaq, the full mini NQ, respect structure better than the MNQ. I see a clean double top on the MNQ. I see a breakout, pull back into support, and then another breakout. And then look at its ooh. Come on, baby. Ooh. Oh man, it dug in deep. Okay. Man, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I dug in deep into that range right just now. I don't think a reversal happens, but a rejection could potentially happen, and that would just suck. Being so close. Dug in deep into that range. Anyway, all right, let me try to pretend like I don't care, so gold will just hit it and stop playing. All right. I like the candles a lot better on the Nasdaq. I don't think I'm going back to micros ever on the Nasdaq. I don't think I'm going back. The commissions, the wicks, the slippage, and I'm not talking about the platform. I'm just talking about the MNQ itself. Yeah, the MNQ has way more volume than the mini Nasdaq. Obviously, that's why the candles are a lot better. The structure is a lot better because there's a lot less volume. Same thing with gold. God damn it. All right, so we're getting a rejection. Damn it. All right. So yeah, this is my concern right now. I'm thinking about maybe taking the profits, maybe, because we got price to sweep the liquidity. I mean, we got so much reasons to watch out for oh shit, god damn it. We got so many reasons to watch out for a rejection, man. A lot of reasons to watch out for a potential rejection. I don't think it'll happen, but I'm keeping my eyes on it. I mean, we got this range right here. We have price taking liquidity above that high. I think we're good. I think we can get it. I think we're good. Especially if the bulls can buy off of this. I think we're good. The bulls will buy. It looks like they are buying off of the 21 EMA. We just need a nice strong candle and we should be good. There we go, baby. Target fill, baby. Let's go. Let's lock out this account, baby. That's what we're talking about. Lock it out, baby. Lock it out. All right, cool. And that was a great freaking trade, man. 30 points. 30-point trade, baby, from the bottom to these highs, baby. That was a great trade, man. Great trade. All right. Just in time for the end of the stream too, man. Beautiful gold. Beautiful. Now, if the market does, I think the market takes these highs out, but honestly, I was like, I'm good with that. I'm good with, I really don't want to play around with gold in this range. It's probably going to pop out and hit that target, but yeah, I appreciate that, ATX3. Yeah, it looks like I should have held out for this target, but it's okay. It's all right. I need to practice being grateful for the great trade that we just had. I need to be grateful for that. We made a good decision getting out where we got out at. It probably does go higher, but that was a great trade. So I'm showing gratitude. I would like to have all my trades like that, 30+ point trade. So, okay, nice. All right, so we got the P&L back from yesterday. All right, so that basically. Oh, I was like, dude, what the hell? All right, so we got that trade taken out. So We're back positive. I mean, we was still positive this week, but yeah, we're doing good in this account. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. So according to Top Step, I trade with the direction of the trend. So y'all can't say I don't. I trade with the direction of the trend. I'm 100% trading with the trend, baby. I'm 100%. Y'all can't say I fight the trend. 78% win rate so far. Or trade wins. I guess 40%, I guess. 78%. So that's the oh, here come the negativity on one account. Hey, we talk about this one. We talking about this one. We talk about this account. We ain't talking about no other account. I mean, shit, it could happen on other accounts. But on this one, we trading with the trend, baby. We trading with the trend with this one. Okay. But yeah, I think that's a great way to end the stream, man. Great trade. It would have been nice if I was able to do that in my TFD account tonight, but I'm gonna follow the rules. I mean, last night I broke my rule, and unfortunately, I hit super daily loss limit yesterday. I lost $1,000 instead of the normal $500 that I usually. Oh man, I should have kept it. Oh no. But it's okay. It's all right. We got out. Man, damn it. Shit, honestly, I threw my target up here to 220. So if this thing just smacks 220, I'll be like, well, shit, I should have just kept it there. But I would have felt okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. It was a good trade. I have to stop doing that to myself. My ego is trying to tell me that I didn't do a good job. I didn't hold to this target at least, or I didn't hold to the 420 target that I was originally setting out to hold. It's trying to tell me that I didn't do a good job, and I know I did. And that's one of the things about trading that makes it tough. It's like, man, that inner critic that person, that entity, whatever the hell that shit is a fucking asshole. Like, first it's going to tell you that you're wrong, and then it's going to tell you that you're right when it's wrong, and it doesn't apologize. It's just shameless about the information that it gives you. It's shameless with it. It'll sit there and say, hey, get out. It's going to reject. Get out. And then call you a bitch when you do it. And then it hits your target. Like, it's just shameless. Like, what's the point of having something like that internally inside of you? Just talking to you all kind of way. And you can't even do nothing to it because it's not a physical thing. I guess it's a frequency, a vibration. I guess, whatever you want to call it. All right. Well, okay. But I did good, and I'm not going to let this internal voice tell me otherwise. So, but all right, guys, that's it for me tonight. I appreciate everybody that joined me tonight. We'll definitely come back tomorrow morning, and we'll definitely look for more opportunities to earn some more money. And with that said, peace out, everybody. Have a good night. Okay.